Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be showing you my next Express PSA submission. So I've done a few of these now, and as you know, about a month ago PSA decided to drop the cost for the Express submission level. So it was $200 and now it's $150, and since the $150 mark where it's dropped to that, I have done one submission, and that submission did actually take longer than the previous Express subs I'd done at the higher $200, and I kind of expected it because when PSA announced the price drop, they did say that they were expecting more people to use the service again, and they actually extended their average turnaround time for the card. So I think they said 30 days was what they were sort of expecting, and prior to that happening, when I was doing the $200 a card submission, I was getting cards back within 12, 14, 15 days. So wait time has definitely gone up, but that's absolutely fine. So these are the next batch of cards that I will be submitting. So in the comments below, please let me know what you think of the cards today, and we will take a look and see what we have. So we're going to zoom in here. And I'm going to take you through the list. We will look at the front and the back of the cards as well. So first up, we have the Shining Mewtwo from Neo Destiny. Now, if you look at that, that catches in the light perfectly. Look at the color on that. This is a beautiful card, very beautiful card. So obviously in the comments as we go, let me know what you think on the condition, and there is the back as well. And then next up, we have this absolute beauty, which is the Lugia from Neo Genesis. This is the unlimited version. Again, let me know what you think of Lugia. I think this is an incredible card. I'm trying to see if we've got a swirl on this one. I don't think we do, but that is not a problem because either way, it is a lovely card. So there we are on the front, and we will take a little look at the back. Also in the comments as we're going through, let me know, have you started submitting any cards to PSA on the Express level? And if you have, what cards have you submitted? Have you had them back yet? And have your grades been good? Because I would love to know. Okay, next up we have a first edition Blaine's Moltres from Gym Heroes. And look at that swirl bang in the middle. Very, very well placed. Another beautiful card. Lots of holo on this card, so a little bit harder to grade, just because there is obviously a lot going on and there's a lot of opportunities for print lines, etc. So there we go, there is the back. And then next up we have the first edition Meganium from Neo Genesis. I think we've got a little swirl going on here, very, very tiny. But again, another lovely card. So there is the front, and we would take a little look at the back as well. So as always, I will be showing you these cards when I get them back from PSA, and we'll obviously have a little talk about how long it takes, turnaround time, etc. And obviously you'll want to see what grades they get. So now we are moving on to Skyridge. If you have been watching the channel and you follow me, you will know that I have submitted quite a little bit of Skyridge recently, probably over a few different submissions, and in the last return we ended up getting some really, really nice 10s back. So let's take a look and see what Skyridge I will be submitting this time. So we have the Jolteon Holo. Now, I'm a big fan of Skyridge. Again, you will probably know if you follow me and have followed me for a long time. Yeah, I think they're incredible cards. And again, what I've done is I've basically picked out from my grading pile the cards that I think are in good enough condition to send for the $150 a card Express sub. PSA did put an announcement when they announced the price drop on the Express level that they are hoping to at some point in Q4 open the lower service level. Whether that will happen or not, it just all depends on how busy they are. Obviously, because I know there's a lot of you out there who are waiting to submit, but $150 isn't worth it for every card. And I have cards that I wouldn't submit for that much. So I am hoping that the lower service level does open so more of us can send our cards in again. Okay, so next up we have the Kabutops Holo from Skyridge again. So there is the front, and we will take a little look at the back. So do let me know as well what you think the condition on these cards is and whether you think they are worth sending in. So we have Moltres. Now, if you watched the last submission, you will know that I got this Moltres back in a PSA 10, and I actually have a duplicate. I have a lot of duplicates with Skyridge, Aquapolis, Expedition. They're sets that I've loved, and I've picked up a few different really, really good condition master sets over the years. Okay, so next up we have Moltres. I'm trying to work out if that's a swirl there. I think it's trying, but almost not quite. So there is the front of Moltres. Beautiful card, incredible artwork on that. And we will take a little look at the back as well. So I feel like, don't get me wrong, these are incredible cards, but my last PSA return, I feel like it's going to be hard to beat, not just because of the cards, but because of the grades that the cards came back. We got some prize with some really, really incredible 10s, as well as 9s in that submission, and I was very, very happy with it. Okay, next up we have Nidoqueen, again another Skyridge card. So we'll take a look at the front there, no swirls on that one. If you're wondering why I keep mentioning swirls, you know that I am a swirl queen. I love a good swirl, and there is the back of the Nidoqueen. Okay, now we have Umbreon. So this is the Hollow Umbreon from Skyridge. There we go. This is up there with one of my favorite hollows in the set. I mean, look at that. The colors on this is lovely. The artwork is incredible, and yeah, it's a beautiful card. Obviously, I know a lot of you love Umbreon in general, but I think this particular Umbreon is absolutely beautiful. I think there is a swirl there. You're going to get sick of me soon saying, I think there's a swirl there, I think there's a swirl there. And just there as well, another one that's trying. So there is that beautiful Umbreon. We will take a look at the back as well, just to give you a good idea on the condition of all of these. Okay, now as always, saving some of the favorite best stuff till last, we have got the Kabutops Crystal from Skyridge. So in my previous PSA submission, the one that just came back most recently, I sent off the reverse crystal, and it came back a 9 for Kabutops. And we also got the Celebi back in a PSA 10, which I was over the moon with. So this time we are sending the Kabutops Crystal from Skyridge. So there we go, take it in, enjoy it. These crystal cards are beautiful. You get the hollow all over the card there. And that is how they are made, with the hollow bleed purposely like that. And then we will take a little look at the back. Again, very, very nice card. Okay, and then we have the one, the only, the reverse Charizard Crystal from Skyridge. Now, this is an incredible card. I've posted it a lot on my channel. It's made appearances on my YouTube before. It's one that I've been thinking about sending for a while and have held off. And this time, like, as I said, I've been obviously looking over my grading pile again and again, trying to decide what the best thing to send is. And I finally decided it's time for this little one to head to PSA and see what we get. So I'm just moving it around like that so you can just appreciate. The reverses are just as good. They give off such a beautiful color in the light, as you can see there. Look at that. I've taken some really, really beautiful pictures of this outside as well. The sunlight catches it incredibly. So there we are. There is the front of the Charizard, and there we have the back. So there is one more card that I'm sending, and this is something a little bit different. So it is the Exchange Please, and it's the Hollowback. Now, I've shown these on my channel before, I've shown these on my Instagram before, and basically I bought this card on eBay. It's in a Gem Mint 10 slab, which I believe is CTA grading. I've never seen this slab or company before, but basically I bought it because I thought it'd be worth crossing over. If you don't already know, I have this card in a PSA 6 and a PSA 8, and I'd love it in a PSA 10. So here it is. There is the front. Now, there is a tiny, tiny scratch on the back. So let's zoom all the way in. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because there'll be quite a lot of reflection. Obviously, as you can see, it's in that sort of plastic sleeve material on the inside. But there is a small scratch on the back. Just trying to hold it in the light. But don't think we're going to pick it up. But basically, this grading company, they give a report of the card and the overall condition, and if there's anything wrong with it, they actually mark where it is, and they have marked that there is that tiny little mark. So I thought, you know what, we'll give it a go, we'll see what happens. So it'll be very interesting to see what this comes back as. So do let me know in the comments if you've done this before. Have you bought a slab from a different grading company, sent it to PSA and crossed it over? Has it come back the grade you expected it? And if not, what grade did it come back? How did you feel about the whole process? Do let me know. So that is my upcoming Express PSA sub. Let me know what you think of the cards in the comments. Like I said, we'll have a little look over again. So we've got a couple of first editions, couple of unlimiteds, but yeah, some really nice sets in there, and finishing off with those crystals. Love that Charizard. So guys, let me know what you think of the upcoming submission. Are they cards that you would send yourself? What do you think of the condition of them? Maybe give me a little prediction on some of the grades. And what we'll do is when they come back from PSA, we'll have a little look at how long it took, whether they're sort of keeping to their turnaround times, and whether I think it's worth sending Express. Do you get them back that quickly that it's worth it? Previously, like I said, it has been worth it, but as they dropped that price, more people have started to submit. So we'll wait and see. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up, leave that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all very soon.